So flower to you. Theory 5. Flower to you. In Theory 5. Flower to you. In Theory 5. Flower to you. Five go. We could also be delivering it to Seattle. Yeah, you can do that as well next. How many can Seattle absorb? 5. Ah, but it can do more because of the bread factory. This can now have more of all of these, so... $13. 13 isn't too many. 18 is too many, but 7 won't be, or 10, sorry. And for logs, 15. Which is 9. Go. The GG1. The glorious GG1. We're ready to do another, which can be you. You. So much to do. We could level up this so that we can have more people. Upgrade the research. Hire a level 3. There is no level 3? There is a level... No, there's no level 3. Where was the Builder University thing? Yeah, this. High-level scientist exist. Okay. We can, in theory, have 3 more. Okay. How many more levels of self thing here can we do? And how many more people does that let us have? Let's just have more. Science Squad. Have 13 people in your science department. Go. Because that one takes forever. We could have one more person. And that would let us do one last thing. Okay. Just pouring money straight into research, essentially. Get all the research done for next map. Okay. And now we're going to start to almost be able to fire people. This is the last one, I think. Before we start being able to fire people, in theory. This is too high tech, so that says wait for next map. Patience. That's 3 in needs there. Yeah, we can start firing people. So, if you aren't currently working, sorry, but you're fired. And that should give us enough to have the other lobbyists we need. Okay, and then we go look at lobby for some industrial land nominally here. You need a level 3, so what if we did... Oh, I don't know. Here. You would need a level 2. What about here? There we go. That one finished. Which means we can fire 2 more people. Yes. Lobbyists. Success. Lobby 5 decisions in city halls. Own a lumber mill. Check. Deliver lumber to here. Well, that's easy enough. New train. Now that we've done some of the upgrades on the 10-wheeler, the 10-wheeler is a bit more reasonably overpowered. 50-ish% extra speed, and 3rd extra pulling capacity. So come here, grab the lumber. Deliver it to Seattle. Go. Let's watch our new guy. Bloody quick. You can be high priority. This is going to make it nominally even stronger. Next one. We just have the backfilling of you, not that we really like you. Are we level half the city of Seattle? This turn? But we never go this way, right? This is just a theoretical connection for when we accidentally deploy a train on this part of the network that needs to come down here. Otherwise, no goods go past that corner. What's gone wrong here? That it needs to be more in the bread factory and less in City Hall. Sure. This is the new strong guy. Last one of you. Now it can maybe carry slightly more. Don't think it's going to be able to carry 14 though, so it doesn't matter. It's still going to need 3 trips. This could be a better kind of bridge. Absolutely rocketing along. Scrolling can barely keep up with it. Oh, that's a problem. This should have zigzags. Why did you come up here? Huh? Why did you come up here? You should have come here, then here, then here. Maybe now it will be more sensible. No, it's still being crazy. Now you're being sane. I don't need the lobbyists anymore. Let's murder them. Have some more scientists instead. Because this is about to finish. Nearly there. Come on, deliver those. And then the next time you only need to do 3. Rest you can shove into the city. Like that. Okay. I don't know if those are going to finish before Chonka Train comes back with his smaller amount of stuff. Up he goes. There's so many of these that I will be willing to pause him if he's going to get to the exit before those complete. But it looks like... yes. At least one of them. arm's length. I should at least let those ones do. But I can live without the others. Complete Chapter 4. Okay. Done. But I can actually wait for these to finish. We'll wait for that one to finish, but not the others. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. We get our meta progression points. Interest rate of bonds. And then loans, and then loans. And then bonds again. That is huge. 30% off construction facilities. But so is the tunnel cost. That said, I try and avoid tunnels. This is huge, but there's so much in the way to get to it. That's so little money now, though. Like 50,000 extra starting money is nothing. Yeah, I think we still work towards that then. So you... This path is cheaper. And we don't care about which of the two it is, so we go that one, and then we accept that that's it. Okay, 1893. The North Subjugation, Chapter 5. The nation is recovering from an economic crisis. America is entering a new era filled with challenges and opportunities. The bankruptcy of major railroad companies, dwindling gold and silver reserves, the failure of the Silver Standard policy, and the collapse of several banks has left behind an industrial void that bold entrepreneurs now strive to fill. Demand for steel remains high. New railroad routes, bridges, and factories require this vital resource. With the restoration of railroad infrastructure comes the realization that even more resources are needed to keep the nation and its industries strong and competitive. But the road to success is not without obstacles. Edwin looked like Andrew Fisher? Hey, Trudy. Increased steel production in the country is not simply a matter of expanding the factories and railroads. New resource deposits must be found. Geological expeditions will venture into mountains and forests to uncover hidden reserves of iron, coal, and other essential minerals buried beneath the earth. To succeed, think strategically, manage your limited resources, and navigate the complexities of the economy, just beginning to revive from a major downturn. The pressing need for steel offers you an opportunity to carve your path. We're gonna build a Goka department, and they're gonna start exploring for steel and coal. Sounds like him too, but that will be next time. Save. Stream. Because that is definitely a big enough segment for today. We do like this. The only things that we would say is maybe a bit less fiddly with the hiring and firing of people would be nice. The ability to do roundabouts would be nice. And the couple of little times that it's had errors with like building the tracks, but otherwise this is about the same as the previous game, which I liked. I also was one of my big concerns with this was that it was going to be too Age of Diesel and Electric, and yet everything so far has been Steam Choo-Choos. So I'm very happy with that. My biggest fear is yet to be realized. We'll see if it becomes more of an issue further on in the campaign, but for now it is good. Alright, who is up and around that we can get behind what they're doing? Not especially anyone. So I'll have to leave you to make your own ways in the world. Probably more of this tomorrow, and then once the embargoes are up, we will be doing the new Rias 2 expansion, and then the legally not new Paper Mario. Escape from Ever After. So we'll be returning to doing the Rias 2 dailies, and Escape from Ever After. Anyway, for now, have a lovely day, everyone. Everyone Google Andrew Fisher and why he was the GOAT. Isn't it the chess person? No. I'm thinking of Bobby Fischer. Okay, anyway, peace all.